Studio One Vintage Guitars, New Zealand's home of vintage guitars. My name is Nick Brightwell. Today we have a very unique guest with us. We have a Benavides Parlour size, so this is the first time we've seen a parlour guitar from David Benavides, and this is a little stunner. So this is out of the three new guitars we've got. This is the one that has the Pau Ferro back and sides, the Bolivian rosewood, so a very beautiful and different sound to the Sapele, the Mahogany back and sides. So here we have the kind of age-old rosewood versus mahogany sound. The simple answer is the difference is mahogany is a little bit more neutral in the sound that it provides to the top. The rosewood adds its own kind of quality and color to the sound. So rosewood traditionally was the upper style of wood, so it was kind of the higher option on the list, and that's really because of the beautiful overtones and sounds that come out of this instrument. So playing this is very much like my own guitar, so I love a rosewood and just a beautiful resonance to this guitar. You get a beautiful kind of subtle soft sound compared to the Sapele. And in this parlour shape, we've got a little monster of a guitar. It's not scary, it's just such a different sound. You know, a similar shape now to what you call an O Martin style. But the beauty of these guitars is they are made to be so light that you could really play them like this. Like you can kind of get in your kind of almost classical position, but you can just have it like this. So I've got it just sitting on my knee here, and then it's just against my side here, and I've got my right arm is kind of supporting it. And with this one, with the right angle, it's not really going to fly away from you, so then you just have your left hand up here. Now ideally you don't want to play like this, just to get technical. You don't want to play with your hand above your heart. That makes your heart work harder to get the blood up there, and that is a thing. But this guitar kind of allows you to maybe sit back on the couch like this. Now, just went out of tune a little bit when I was playing at the start. Put a few songs through it. It sounds wonderful in C. That's how full and rich that is. Remember, we have an Adirondack top, so we have a lot of clarity and punch. So I'm playing very gently here. So you can play this guitar very lightly and get a wonderful sound out of it. Let's just do a bit of A. Just hear how vibrant that A is. So we'll try a little bit of drop D. Huge sound. Very big sound, and it also has the slotted headstock. So with it being a slightly shorter scale, the slotted headstock adds a little bit more tension because of the break angle, the angle that the strings are coming off the guitar. So Yes, this is a return to the earlier days of guitar building. And the very interesting thing about this is, I'll see if you can see it in the camera there. Look into the sound hole and look at the rear bracing. Can you see what's strange in there? Can't quite see it. Josh is saying, no, I can't quite see it. Well, what you're seeing in here is we've got a 3-piece back. So we have like a D35. We have bracing coming down in a triangle. So we have 3-piece back. And that is very interesting because the 3-piece back kind of gives a slightly different sound. The bracing, in a way, kind of muffles the back or solidifies the sound. So you actually get a stronger or more defined bass response. So this guitar is quite punchy for what it is. So very interesting parlour sized guitar, beautiful craftsmanship, and yeah, David's just knocked it out of the park. So we're happy to have this one in store. If you're interested in it, come in quickly because it might not last forever. We've already got someone interested in the 14 fret L00. This 12 fret's my favourite, and I believe that's going to go very quickly. Yeah, so if you're interested in any of these new Benavides guitars from the far north of New Zealand, New Zealand's home of greatly built guitars apparently, David is up there and he's doing a great job and loving what he's doing, and we're having a great time working with him. We have more on the way, so if you miss out, there are more coming in. And if you want something very special, you love these guitars and you want something a little bit special for you, you can contact us and we'll get in touch with David and we can all get together and figure out a custom model for you. David is happy to do that and he loves taking a risk and experimenting with new shapes and designs. So yeah, very great partnership. So my name is Nick Brightwell. This is Studio One Vintage Guitars. We've got Josh Thomas behind the camera working his, I'm not going to say it, he's working very hard. So yeah, enjoy yourself guys, and we'll see you next time. If you like this content, please like, subscribe and share. Have a good one. See you next time.